So I made a video for the first time a few days ago, and it was just a plain and simple me reorganizing my drum set area. Much needed reorganization. So now I figured I could just tell you some of my gear and equipment and how I wanted to sort it. Alright, so first things first, start with the only thing that I didn't touch, except for putting the headphones up there, is this little end table thing that's very old and crappy. But it serves its purpose, and it's not doing any harm uncleaned over here. Next, just obviously my drum set, floor tom and snare. That's not my usual setup, but I have a second floor tom, which goes there, and then this one actually goes right here where I'm standing, and 12-inch rack tom that are being painted right now. So waiting for those to come back. Might be a while. Right there, over there, that's it's a drum that I had fun fooling around with. That should actually be right there in that little void. There's some shells inside of there. It's like a little Russian doll shell contraption. There's a Slingerland field snare in there. A drum that I probably shouldn't have bought. A bunch of rings. Rims that I gotta figure out where they actually go, but I don't need them yet. Underneath all these mallets, which I need to sell, that's my snare case for that beauty right there. It's my cajon, another snare case with a snare in it. There's a metal snare in there. This is the snare that came with this drum set originally. This, before it was painted, I'll talk in detail more about this later, but before it looked like that. It had that wrap on it. Bongos, the heads to the drums that are being painted. Cymbal hardware. This is probably the top shelf is the most usable stuff. Bottom shelf is things that, I mean, can be used. I should probably chuck my double foot pedal that I don't even use. The other part, this is actually, this drum right here is the other part of this drum right here. And I might make another video about those, as well as, you know, that painted drum, some other stuff that I find fascinating. Right here, I just got my set of timbales, some other heads / hoops, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, there's nothing really special about my setup. I have some decent bongos I don't normally play that often. I have a good set of timbales, but I just need to actually learn how to use them properly. The cajon is pretty decent right here. It actually has adjustable snares right here, so you can turn the snare off if you want, which is pretty cool. And then this drum set, well, what's left of it right now, the bass and the floor tom, is a OCDP. I paid $350 for the kit, and most of these cymbal stands that you're looking at. So yeah, it does the job. If you know how to tune your heads, then it sounds pretty good. That right there, that's a very special drum. I'll talk about that in another video also, but that is DW. That's all I'm going to say right now. It's a Drum Workshop snare. My personal favorite company. So yeah, this is my djembe. Could be better in the fact that obviously there's two different types of paracord there. There's, you know, the white and the black. It's a beautiful drum. It looks authentic, and it really sounds amazing. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys stick around to see what all this sort of evolves into over time. I plan on doing a video next of just talking about myself. Not exactly drums, just talk about the other things that I might explore. Basically whatever I feel like sharing my opinion on. I'll do a video just sort of paraphrasing who I am and what I'm about. So yeah, Once again, thanks, and hope you stick around.